Guild League gameplay, where teamwork and tactics collide in epic combat. The Champion Guild receives exclusive rewards, including the Champion Mount, the customized honor ring, and the prestigious event trophy. Valkyrie Cup focuses on fair competition, a competition with 5 versus 5 team clashes. Dish the power stakes, pick your favorite character, and let the games begin. Everyone's invited. And we're even taking the party offline to cities near you. Cash prizes are up for grabs. Thor Cup, 10 versus 10 showdowns. Each guild can be split into 2 teams of 5. Pick your map and let the ban and pick games begin. And now our first World Championship. Valhalla is the pinnacle of ROO tournaments. The best guilds worldwide are gearing up for ultimate clash. Offline events, crazy competition, and the quest for the mightiest guild on the planet. Who's gonna take the crown? Stay tuned! It's gonna be legendary!
There are many challenges waiting to be overcome.
Good evening to every Midgardians offline in Thailand and also in our live streaming. Welcome back to the Ragnarok Origin Valhalla World Cup Season 1 with me, Abigail, Nikki, and Siro. But first of all, we are going to apologize to every single person in here for the inconvenience. Yes, there was something that we need to work on. There was a problem, but everything is already set off. But first, we have to talk about the remake situation between these 2 teams. Monarch and also 眺望万物的尖塔.
Yes, it's a fresh start. Could be a fresh start simply because we're currently tied up at 1-1 right now. It is a refresh. It has its downside. It has its upside. Let's talk about what's gonna happen, especially with the mentality of the players.
They took a pretty extended break there, which could kill their momentum.
Yes.
Especially for the side of Jianta, right? They've
Yes.
been on a roll previously,
Yes.
but let's see, they're jumping straight in towards game number 3 here. It's the exact same map, but will things play out the same? Remember, they were shutting down Papa Bear
Yes.
previously with the double wanderers. And
Exactly.
You have to keep a lookout for Toto and Yi as well as Love Feng Huangru. Are they going to do the same thing to try and shut down Papa Bear?
Could probably, because it worked during the previous match, they can actually do that as well. Now they are actually catching up to Papa Bear, but Smashy just going up to this sorcerer. This is Tucci.
Yep, Yayan being caught out there. We talked about how Yayan
Yes.
needs to go for a more damage-centric build. He needs to be the secondary threat on the other side.
Papa Bear,
Tucci
Smooth
is
Smash
caught
against
out.
here.
The Oblivions as well as the damage. The flame
Wow.
Tucci dropping very low. He pumps the Zephyr just in time. He stays
Papa Bear
alive.
It's gonna... Oh, almost. I think that is the Cyrus being propped there, but Yayan also low as well. But Tucci was able to
Tucci.
escape that menace.
Yeah, Tucci with the Zephyr able to escape from there. Smashy, Toto and Yi dropping very low.
Papa
Papa Bear is
Bear.
in trouble.
Smashy and
and
Vincent
Vincere as
too.
well. Papa Bear goes
They're gonna go
down.
down.
First kill goes towards the way of Jianta. And are they going to run? Are they going to be happy with this one kill? Let's wait and see. Papa Bear, no resurrection from there.
Yao PP.
Smooth being caught out there. Papa Bear is back there and alive, but still 2 points going towards the way of Jianta right now. Can Papa Bear find an opening to find those kills? We saw them try and try again, but Yayan hasn't really been very effective.
Going up against
Sincere as well.
Yao and Yao PP as well. We're currently watching this duo. On the other hand, Taiji, he's looking for a target here.
Yep.
And he is also indeed a target because, I mean, it's Yao PP, by the way, who
Papa
has
Bear
a kill
teleports,
here.
doing a lot of damage. Can he get any kills here? Toto and Yi dropping down very low. He's stuck in the plants as well.
Oh,
the
no!
lockdown is gonna be huge, but they stay alive for now.
Yao.
No kills going anywhere so far. Smooth being caught out outside the corner. He needs a little bit of backup as well. Where is Papa Bear? Where is he stuck at? Who is focusing him down? We see 3 of the players from the side of Jianta staying together. Oh, it's here. Just watch out.
Taiji here has transformed together with Yao PP. They are going after Smashy. Smashy I think that is the expiration of the transformation score. But you keep on seeing Taji just securing all of the orbs and just denying Monarch from getting any.
Taking a lot of damage, and to watch out, Papa Bear really laying it down on towards him. He has to watch out. He doesn't want to stand way too long in that area of damage. Papa Bear in control right now, misses a couple of those kills, has to back off. Try and focus somebody down, anybody they can get. 2 minutes left remaining. Can they get the kills that they want? Yayan is right now a Garm. He's going to be able to provide a little bit of control, a little bit of damage to the rest of his team.
Vincent looking for where Papa Bear is actually at, but he will be stuck here together with Love. Here we can see a lot. That's going to be the orb, yeah. And Vincent has been transformed, but is this? Oh no, he wasn't able to transfer. Actually, at least this is the longest game that the score is still stuck at 0-2.
Oh, they're trying to go for the kill right here. Love Wonahu and Toto, and he's sticking towards Papa Bear, making sure that he cannot deal the damage that he can. Vincent trying to help them out, trying to provide the damage that he can, but it's still not enough. Everyone from the side. Oh, 2G dropping down very low. They have to watch out. He's almost falling there. Does he have a Zephyr? No. Osiris card. He does not have the Osiris card procced yet, so he's able to run away from that.
Smashing. Oh, everyone's going after 2G.
They corner him. Can he get out of that? Elemental shield has been popped, providing his survivability.
Smash it too. Flame Arbiter has been used.
Trying to focus him down. He's still alive.
Super tanky. Nice sustain coming from Toto.
Osiris card has been procced. 2G is in trouble. 2G goes down. Papa Bear gets the kill.
Finally! But still, they can also do it once more if they can continuously deal more damage just like that. But I think this is going to be the refresh. And once again, Tucci has been the escape.
Papa Bear gets locked down there. They have to watch out. Papa Bear is being controlled by Love as well as Toto and
But Smashy controlling Love right now. Yao PP will be frozen.
They're going for the kill towards Love right now. Here comes the Flame Arbiter. Yao PP in some trouble.
And Toto!
Osiris card has been procced. He has to back off.
Toto! The double trouble, double wonder, almost low on health, but will be able to sustain one another. They could have just, added more damage.
20 seconds left remaining. Can they go for any kills here? Do they have any arbiters? Here comes the Polar Knight trying to buy some space.
Yao PP, Papa Bear here going after Love Yao.
9 seconds left remaining. Can they get any kills? It's going to be pretty tight here in terms of the kills as well. They're trying to go for Papa Bear in trouble. Papa Bear has to watch out. They're going to escape. Yayan! Oh!
That is the end of it. Our rematch, 2-for-2. And probably眺望万物的尖塔is the winner simply because they were the first one to get the kill.
Wow. It was a very tight score between the two of them. I mean, it was very long for us to see the very first skill of that game. And I mean, yes, MONARCH did a very good job back then because they're trying their best to secure the highest point players from眺望万物的尖塔. But at the end of the day, the killing Tutsi, I mean, it's just giving them the 2 points to make it even. So it always down to the last moment. And sadly, whatever that MONARCH was done before is not enough because it is眺望万物的尖塔.
Yes. Tucci, he is really flawless when it comes to securing all the orbs, the transformation, because if not, then that would be the end of him. He keeps on doing it, and we can also see that the Love duo, Love Yao P and the other one, they were able to actually support Tucci, and there was a lot of crucial plays during that time, but I think it kind of improved from the previous one.
They also, for the side of Chinta, they almost brought down Yayan as well. Yayan was dropping down so low, they could have gotten and secured the win in a more spectacular fashion, but instead they have to go for the tiebreaker method, and it is Toto and Yi getting the MVP for this map. It is Shapeshift Ops, Papa Bear, we were talking about how this is probably one of his better maps, being able to run around quite often, but unfortunately they were not able to get the win here. So taking a quick look at the statistics, it was only 1 kill towards both sides, and it went down towards, I believe,
the first one who got the kill, and that's gonna be Yao PP.
Yeah, we're going to use a tiebreak system between the two of them because it's very tight. But still, the system collects that眺望万物的尖塔 who won the third game, which means the Shapeshift Ops.
Yes, there were a lot of crucial moments. We mentioned a while ago that Yayan was almost about to go down. Same with
Toto and Yi.
right?
Yes, they were dropping down very low, very quickly, but they couldn't finish them up. There was just way too much control to stop them from bursting them down. Not to mention the double Wanderer. As long as they stick together, they can provide so much healing and damage reduction to each other. So that has been a problem for Papa Bear. He cannot burst anybody down quick enough. And, you know, right now they're down 2-1 for the side of Monarch. They have to claw their ways back in the next match, which is the death match.
Yes, and the death match become a big problem, to be honest, for Monarch, because at the very first death match of today's grand final, they deploy Papa Bear and it doesn't work out. It wasn't work out on their favor. And to be honest, they need to change the strategy in the second death match. Otherwise, they'll leave behind too far.
Yes, could be a change in strategy, could be a change in lineup. We won't know until we find out later on. But that was really an intense battle, an intense fight. We've waited for so long, but they've given us a really good battle. There were a lot of openings and there were a lot of improvements wherein we've seen that Papa Bear's no longer being that focus fire anymore. Yayan actually stepped up together with Smashy, providing more area for Papa Bear to run. However, it didn't really, you know, you mentioned it's not yet enough. Keep on mentioning that. That is true because for the double trouble Wanderer combination, they were able to provide really pestering Papa Bear from start to finish.
You can see them just chasing him around wherever he goes. He was just trying to lock him in the Bewitch, lock him with Curse, making sure that Papa Bear cannot be on free reign. We're talking about not allowing him to just do whatever he wants. The Shadow Chasers were very efficient in shutting him down previously, but this time, with the double Wanderer, they get the advantage there for the side of Chenta. Now, it's going to go down to Team Deathmatch, and I think this is where you want to bring out Solitary Kin and his gang here. The black team from the side of Monarch has to come out right now. Almighty M-Man, Raid Boss, Solitary Kin, Archie Kins, as well as Bulalu. This is their time to shine.
They have to tie the series, so probably better use this lineup for the Team Deathmatch.
Yeah, but I don't see that this Monarch will going to change the lineup. So I think let's go down with the white teams. And just well, to be honest, it doesn't matter at all. Well, yes, if you're the Pro Warlock and Team Deathmatch, yes, they also have this very big disadvantage. But at the end of the day, it is how well you execute it. I mean, we discussed it later on yesterday. If you want to play this Warlock system, you have to have the big brain. Yes, and be really relying on the supports of your utilities and supports. But for the Chenta, they've already adjusted to it. They already know what to do, and they're flawless when it comes to executing that kind of strategy against Papa Bear. It's a complete counter for the lineup, and they're doing it perfectly. But for now, I think this is once again a rematch. No, Solitary Kin
Black
team. We're gonna go up against Yao PP's team.
Black team is out here going against Yao PP 2G as well. So this is them balancing out their deployment counts as well. This is 2G's last entry for their squad. So all three has been used. They need to get this win here for the side of Chenta to force things to a match point situation. But Monarch, you know, they still have plenty of, they still have one entry for Papa Bear waiting for the perfect situation. But Monarch here, they need a win here in this death match to even things out.
So let's go down to the death match of the fourth game between Monarch versus眺望万物的尖塔.
2G here starting off really strong, just hiding for now and looking for a target. On the other hand, Raid Boss just supporting. Is that Kin? I wasn't able to see that. Bulalu looking for someone to actually root here with the plan. Archikins on the other hand looking for targets as well. Eman was being sustained as well. Everyone's being sustained, but Archikins kind of low on health, and this is it. The perfect timing for you to use your Oblivions, but Emma's about to go down together with Solitary Kin. But Yao PP is about to go down together with 2G. Almost Osiris card has been used, Solitary Kin as well, but still we're currently at 15-14.
Oh, Solitary Kin got resurrected. No, but he gets brought down once again. 14-14 right now. Oh, 15-14. The resurrection comes up just in time as well. Kin dropping down very low. 2G in some trouble. Polar Knight. Osiris card has been proc. Toto and Yi does fall. 2G is gonna fall. Still surviving, still alive. No, he falls.
Getting that final hit to 2G, and this is our 15-12. 46 seconds. We have a lot of things to do. There's a lot of time now. Bulalo trying to actually control Love. No, you cannot go near 2G. No, you cannot support your DPS, and that's what they're doing right now.
The whooping fights are really creating such an issue there, not allowing them to get the hell out of that area. 12 to 15 at the moment. Monarch still perfect health. Kim dies again. Can they resurrect him? Eman in some trouble as well. You have to watch out. Eman dropping low. Eman falls. Can they get the resurrection? No. Eman is Archikins dropping very low as well.
Archikins! Bulalo too needs to get up for a bit. Archikins needs some sustain. This is the perfect time for the Dentao to actually turn the tides to their favor. Archikins! 12 to 12! Once again, 12 to 12.
It's 3-1 for 眺望万物的尖塔 against Monarch. Well, the score was very intense. The game was very intense. The score is even until the last second.
Yes.
But the last kill, it was taken by 尖塔side.
Yes.
I mean, that was crazy. I mean, every single game. I mean, at the end of the last 3 games,
Yes.
we couldn't see the winner until we saw the assets.
Yeah, it was so tight towards the end. I mean, we saw Monarch getting a 15-12 lead almost up to the last 20 seconds.
Yes.
20 seconds, they got 3 kills. No resurrections coming from Raid Boss. No way for them to pull anybody up, and that was just difference maker. If Raid Boss or Archikins managed to resurrect any single one of them, they would have won. But right now, 眺望万物的尖塔, they are 1 win away from locking down the Valhalla World Cup.
Yes, after they take down or taken down 2G, that's what happened is that the rest of the team from the Chentao, they just advance. You know, we don't have DPS, no problem. We can just push and push and push until such time that your procs from the Osiris is no longer there. And even they were able to kill Archikins, and even you mentioned that Raid Boss wasn't able to actually resurrect anyone. But for now, it's going to be our MVP here, 2G. Because he has here 67.59 million damage. And then not just that, we've always seen him actually being targeted, and he's really good when it comes to surviving.
I mean, well, to be honest, on the Monarch side, Archikins did a very good job. I mean, he is the center of the rotation of each players in Monarch. So he always on the middle and also providing support to both sides. I mean, because the formation of the Monarch is separated to 3 positions, 2-1-2. So 2 players chasing down 2T, and while on the other hand, Archikins on the middle providing support, and the other 2 is trying their best to prevent every single player to reach out to every single player at the other side who chasing the 2T players.
Yeah, when we take a look at the post-game statistic here, Love, Yao P, and 2G doing so much damage. Meanwhile, on the other side, they were very much lacking damage. Storlet Hurricane only doing 10 million damage. M1 12 million. Archikins was on a pure support build. Bulalo, of course, the plant genetic can't really provide too much damage. So that was a huge, if you look at just the damage dealt, it was just such a stark difference in terms of it. And I'm surprised that Monarch, you know, with their shutdown, with their focus fire, they were able to bring down 3 players at the start, but they weren't able to sustain through all the damage that came out later on.
Look at how many damage the Dentao was able to actually provide to us here. 18 million, 36 million, 38, 67. Everyone dealt so much damage, and that is it. Having your double wonder, they also gives out damage.
Yes. And then also not to mention about how Monarch already they're trying to funnel one shot only for 1 player, which is the Tutsi, and it doesn't enough. I mean, yes, Tucci was taken down, but the point is how you survive with the highest point. And that was something that actually Monarch was failed to hold on.
Exactly. So that is very crucial, because that's going to be game number 4, and the current standing right now is 3-1. When we go towards game number 5, it's going to be a match point for these 2 teams, with the Chawangwan with the Chentao having the advantage against Monarch Guild. Now the question is, how are they going to bounce back, knowing that Archikin's team only has 1 more deployment, and then Papa Bear's team has 1 more deployment?
Well, they do know 2G is out. They have no more 2G, no more Toto and Yi.
Yes.
Which have been winning a lot in this game. So they can breathe a little bit easier knowing that, hey, one part of the equation is out. They only have to deal with one more squad. So no more unknowns for the side of Monarch. So if they want to make a comeback, it has to come from the next map. Hopefully they get the map choice. They pick Blood and Gold, get the win there, and then they will have to decide how are they going to play the final map.
Well, our eyes are often focused to the 2T player, but I think there's also another deadly duo from眺望万物的尖塔. We forgot to mention the Love Mary Jane. Yeah, the Love Mary Jane and the Love Yelpy. Yeah, the Love Mary Jane is also a very good sorcerer in the Tienta side. So in terms of damage, Love Mary Jane doesn't lack any of it. And in terms of coordination, the second team from眺望万物的尖塔 also plays as good as the 2T teams.
Yeah, so let's see, will Monarch be able to climb back out of this situation, or will we have the first champion of the Valhalla World Cup? It all boils down to this game. Can Monarch hold on? It is their map choice. So is this going to be Blood and Gold? Is this going to be Archiekin, Solitary Kin, Bulalo, as well as Alrighty Eman and Raid Boss playing in Blood and Gold, which they have not lost yet. They have a 100% win rate on this map.
Let's find out if they'll be able to continue having their 100%, or will the Chentao be able to actually destroy the win streak here at Blood and Gold. Now we can see this is the lost deployment count for Solitary Kin, Raid Boss, Almighty M, and Archikins and Bulalo. And here is their favorite map, Blood and Gold. And with this, if ever they win this one, it's gonna be prolonging the game to 2-3. But if ever the Chentao will be able to win Blood and Gold, then it's over.
Yeah, and to be honest, Almighty M will be the center of attention from眺望万物的尖塔 side. But on the other hand, the Monarchs player need to have focus to Love Mary Jane. Love Mary Jane is one of the best damage dealer from Tienta side. So I think this is going to be the battle between objectives from both of them, because yes, Blood and Gold was taken by Monarch on the previous game because they were very focused on objectives. So this is something that Tienta couldn't be lack of.
Yes, that is correct. And now we can see no more 2G, but we still have Love Mary Jane and the rest of the team here, which is really good when it comes to their synchronicity of the DPS, just dealing more damage, and the two Wanderers just supporting their damage dealers and also locking down opponents. So let's find out if there's current strategy of focusing on the Goblin and then collecting coins and eventually pushing the game as fast as they can, will be able to actually win them a map.
Yeah, that's what the Archbishops are there for. Archbishops are very fast, much faster than how the Wanderers are able to support their team. So we've seen Archikins having a 100% win rate on the Blood and Gold map. They know how to play. They know how to play against any sort of opponent. Now it's down to Tienta. Can they find the opening? Can they find the weakness in their strategy, the chink in their armor to force to end this game right here, right now?
Yes, because it's already match point for眺望with the Tienta, 1 point away to secure the champion title of this Ragnarok Origin Valhalla World Cup Season 1. And Monarch really need to win this game no matter what happens to prolong their breath in here. So let's take a look what will happen in the second Blood and Gold. Will Monarch keep their 100% win in this map? So this is your game.
Game number 5, potentially the last game of the Valhalla World Cup. Will Monarch be able to force us to a game number 6, or will we crown a brand new champion on the international stage? This is their best map, 100% win rate from the side of Monarch. And look at this.
Yes, Archikins already at the front line together with Bulalo. But still, Love Mary Jane and his team, they're not actually making any opening. But Goblin's already 50% of health here. And someone's about to go down. That's going to be the Wanderer. They're taking a lot of damage. Even the Sieges, even the Oblivions are being used, and the Frozen Burst as well.
All the coins are being picked up right now from the side of Monarch. They have so many coins right now.
Eman and Solitary Kin, they're taking more damage. Will they be able to hold on?
Bulalo in
here,
trouble.
almost about to go down. But but still would be sustained. And that is a perfect timing for them to actually
Lots of
move.
points.
They need to move a lot with Almighty Eman. Wow, nice sustain
Monarch
time from Rainbow.
33, Eman does photo.
Bulalo, about to go down.
All right, Eman will fall, but 36 to 23 right now is the current coin count. Monarch still in the lead. Kotala is gonna fall there, 36 to 24. But the coins still firmly in favor of Monarch. They need to run, they need to fight, they need to hide.
But they don't have any mana with them. Will they be able to do so, to do anything without mana? Raid Boss. Raid Boss is being
Bulalo in trouble.
targeted. Bulalo here
Oh,
at the
he's
midst
getting
of
focused
everyone.
down.
Almost about to go down.
Oh
But do
no,
they have
coins dropping.
no coins? Okay, 34 to 22. 20 seconds. This is a lot of time. Archkins need to be sustained. Bulalo just sleeping there. Solitary Kid about to go down. Almighty Eman as well. Two Sorcerer about to go down. Raid Boss.
Solitary
And
Kid in
Archkins,
trouble.
they need to support them.
Eman falls.
Raid Boss.
Can they pick up the coins in time? Can they finish off Solitary Kid in time? 3 seconds, not enough. Monarch will survive another round. And we are going to a game number 6.
Game number
Proving
6.
us that this is their map.
Yes, Blood and Gold still 100% on Monarch's hand. And if you look through what just happened on the Blood and Gold map, actually眺望万物的尖塔 was late 2 steps before this Monarch team, because the moment the game started, it was 4-1 gold. 4 for Monarch, 1 for眺望万物的尖塔, and I can see the lust from players of眺望万物的尖塔 to taking down every single players from Monarch.
That's just so hard.
That was a very greedy movement from眺望万物的尖塔, to be honest, because they were really focused to the objective. They prioritizing killing players from Monarch first.
Yes.
Well, on the other hand, the opposite from Monarch is they just
Objective.
focus on the objective, because they knew the very first coin, the in the middle of the coin, and the last
and the
coin
last.
that was dropped
Important.
by the Goblin King. That was a very important moment for them.
Actually, I couldn't agree more when you said that they a bit overcommitted, they're kind of greedy. But at that point, because when you are racing against time, you really have to put on anything that you can do. Eventually just killing someone, but unfortunately the one that they got down doesn't even have any coins.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we've been seeing Monarch really do in this map. Archikins, the
Perfectly
MVP, 11
executed.
goal in his pocket. He's been very crucial in keeping his team alive and also just slowing them down, slowing people from chasing anyone else, keeping them alive.
Archikins.
And Archikins has been doing a great job about that. So right now, scoreline 2-3.
Yeah,
It is forced to be Papa Bear's team next. They have to play Papa Bear next, and it is the map choice for the side of 眺望万物的尖塔. So historically, they're gonna go back to shape-shift ops,
For sure.
but are they gonna switch things around? Maybe play card contest.
I don't think so. I mean, if you're really good in certain maps, why change, right? And especially that kind of map is hard counter for Pop-Up. I mean, it's good for him because he has a lot of space to run, but it's a hard counter, especially if there are orbs being denied. And Papa Bear cannot even secure one. And now let's look at the stats here. We can see here that Archikins, Raid Boss, both of our supports, the tanky ones, are the ones who got the cold coins. On the other hand, Chentao, minimal amount of kills simply because this team, they're very much solid when it comes to surviving and playing Blood and Gold. And Abigail also mentioned that they're so good when it comes to securing the objectives.
Exactly, because I saw the early momentum of this Blood and Gold. It was Solitary King who deployed damage to the Goblin King, and it was Archikins who collect the golds. And not to mention, this Archikins guy had a very, it had a very big job. First, not only collected the coins, he also had to support his friend. He had to, slowing down the opponent. So it was like, it sounds like Archikins is out of hand, but he done it perfectly.
Yeah, it's as if he has so many hands to handle a lot of stuff here. And they were able to secure a map rather, that's going to be a 3-2 forcing map number 6. We are drawing near the end of our tournament. I'm super excited to know who will be winning our champions. But now the question lies on we only have one more deployment count for Papa Bear and also one more deployment count for Love Mary Jane. What are your thoughts going towards game number 6-0?
It is the map choice for Jinta. So
Yes.
if they want to win, then they'll pick
Shapeshift
Ops. That's something that they've been proven again and again that they've been able to win very consistently. Card clash, the card contest is going to be more of a coin flip. We've seen teams, being able to
The last minute.
at the last few moments be burst down the double wanderers, especially here for the side of 眺望万物的尖塔. While on the other side, you have for the side of Monarch, they're running around with one priest and one wanderer. So that has worked pretty okay for the side of BobaCats. With Kaz as well as Kia, the
Yes,
combination.
Kaz, Kia.
I'm not sure if they're able to do this again in this specific match. It's hard to tell. I think we're gonna go to Shapeshift Ops, but whoever wins is gonna be really hard to tell.
Same Shapeshift Ops.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's pretty obvious that 眺望万物的尖塔
That's their favorite map.
Yeah, that's their favorite map first, and also not only their favorite map, but Shapeshift Ops is the map that this 眺望万物的尖塔 has the highest percentage of win.
Yes, that is correct. And since they've already mastered the corners and everything here, where the orb spawn, when it spawns, the proper coordination and communication by the Tenta probably gonna go and push for Shapeshift Ops. And while doing so, they need to once again shut down, burst Papa Bear, or at least just block him from running around and dealing damage. That's why they have the double wanderers. And with that kind of lineup, since Papa Bear's team already fought with that kind of lineup, the question is, will they be able to adjust with what they have? The current lineup is.
It's hard for the
Really?
Warlock to really make any sort of adjustments because the builds are pretty fixed.
Yeah,
There's
that's
only
it.
so
That's
much
it.
things that he can redo.
Exactly.
Maybe play the lightning. Instead of playing Earth Fire, he plays Lightning Fire to provide a little bit more single target damage, but it's still very hard to say whether they'll work out or not. Because one thing about the Earth Fire build is that you can just run away from it. You can just keep walking away from it and it will miss. That is the weakness of that, and that's why they're relying on the plant genetics. They were relying on the Wanderers to pull people in, making sure they're locked down before they go for the burst. But if he wants to play more of a solo style without relying on the CCs from the rest of his team, he needs to switch things up a little bit. Play the classic fire and win build.
Well, I mean,
Fire win.
Yeah, if we talk about the Warlock system, the work strategies, we already mentioned this again and again. It was a funneling system. So the job to break down this kind of system is very simple. You just need to cut the funnel.
Yeah.
And
Lure
once you cut the funnel, everything is done.
Exactly. Lure him, bait him into a funnel.
Yeah.
Wherein there's no support that gonna get in. Like zone him
Yeah,
into
you have to
an
catch a
area.
prima donna. Yeah, because once you get the prima donna, the other will have any other choice. So
This is it.
offering their lives towards the opponent.
This is it. The moment that could actually make or break Chawang Wan the Tenta. If this would be their last map or card contest.
What
We
a
were
bold
so
choice!
Now,
Well-
card contest is going to be very scary because
Scary.
you are stuck in an area, right? The double wanderers are never going to leave
Nope.
the card, which allows Papa Bear to do whatever he wants in that area. You have to shut him down with the DPS, especially with the sorcerers, but then the sorcerers don't have that much of a burst damage.
Yes.
So these two supports, Love, Ru Huangfeng as well as Ke Dale, has a lot of jobs to do. They have to sustain themselves when they are constantly being barraged in an AoE damage in the middle of the map. Papa Bear might be very happy with this.
Well, yes, that could be a point from Monarch side, but I still see a very bright future for眺望万物的尖塔 with this kind of setups because the early game momentum will play a very crucial part for眺望万物的尖塔because if they can execute the Oblivion plus a Polar Knight towards the players of Monarch in the very right moment at the early of the game, so they can create a situation where they can control it over the map and push every single players from Monarch away from the card. That will be the big advantage for 眺望万物的尖塔.
That is a great scenario. If Chawang Wan would Tenta be able to actually pull off that kind of strategy to actually get the middle of the origin where the card origins or spawns, and having control of it early in the game, that is a really good scenario. However, we all know that these people, they're using Moonlight. So, yeah, they're so fast when it comes to running towards the cart. So I think it's just a matter of who will be the first team to sustain the first clash against the cart. Zero mentioned that the Double Wanderers won't be leaving the cart alone. They will be contesting it, or maybe probably alternating. Someone's gonna contest it while the other is gonna support, and so on and so forth. So now, this is the moment that we're waiting for. Will this be the last game for Monarch, or will they be able to tie up the series, forcing for a game number 7? Or will this be the last map for眺望万物的尖塔? Let's find out here at game number 6.
Put your hands together for the potential penultimate map here of the Valhalla World Cup, where Monarch finds themselves trailing 1 point behind. They've been playing on match point for the second map already, and it all comes down to this. Can Papa Bear and squad be able to push them through the corner, push them to a game number 7, or will a new story be written here? 眺望万物的尖塔, 3 points right now, and it all comes down to this.
This is it, the moment that we've all been waiting for, the culmination of every effort of these players. Let's find out whose dreams about to come true. Will it be Monarch, or will it be 眺望万物的尖塔? Let's find out here as we begin game number 6.
So much lies in this map, and it looks like it will be Monarch, the first one to reach the
Smashy,
point.
2 for 1.
Papa Bear, they were caught outside with a nice Oblivion. Love Mary Jane going straight for the kill. Shmoo out of being locked out outside of the map. Yayan as well, they have to back off, but they are able to sustain and force them back here in the middle of the map. Vinsir is there, trying to lock them down. Polar Knights being comboed there. Love dropping low, Kadala as well. If they lose the 2 Wanderers.
Love! Nice sustain coming from the other Wanderers,
Love
but Love's gonna go down. And the Wanderer too. But nice sustain coming from the other Wanderer, but our guard is
no resurrection.
No resurrection.
Kadala is low.
About to go down. Oh no,
Yayan does fall. Both Wanderers are there. The car's gonna push forward. And Monarch gets the lead.
Finally, right, just like that. The cart is moving forward together with Vinsir. They are pushing the cart very, very further away. But here we go. Love the Wanderer going after the cart, contesting it together with the other Wanderer.
Yep, they are pushing forward. It's so difficult to play around the Hell Plants, around the AoE damage that Monarch has. Papa Bear dropping low. Yayan's gonna fall. Here comes the Polar Knights as well as the Oblivions. Locking them up. Papa Bear is dead. Shmoo smash. Smashy's still alive. Shmoo as well. Can they drop them? Emperor Classes. Stay them, keep themselves alive. Mana fix. They need the mana fix. Where's the mana fix? Yayan uses it. The resurrection comes from Papa Bear. Keeps them alive. The Emperor Classes comes down.
Wow, that is a clutch play coming from Shmoo, but they still need to push the cart further. But before that, they must deal with the PK. Papa Bear taking so much damage. Gonna go down, but Love, no
Love
SP
dropping
here.
very low.
Almost. Love Mary Jane as well. Together with the other Wanderer.
Almost finish him off. Kotalo is gonna fall. Both Wanderers are dead again. Both Wanderers are dead again.
With a 2 kill. Now it's the perfect time for them to push, but they don't have enough damage to actually push the cart. There's a lot of plans here. And Papa Bear once again back in his aura.
They are just sticking towards the car. We were talking about how much AoE damage Papa Bear can bring, and they are doing it. Papa Bear kills another player down. Yayan does fall. Smashy and Love still fighting it. Papa Bear not afraid of anything at all. He knows he has to support back him. Dude trying to do his best. Yayan's gonna fall once again. Papa Bear still very safe towards the backline. They're gonna kill one of the Wanderers. Love dropping very low.
Almost just like that. But I think
they found Papa Bear.
Papa Bear.
Oh, the chain
But
comets.
Shmoo is there.
Papa Bear's gonna die. Epic Chest is dropped there. Papa Bear gets resurrected.
Nice. Love Mary Jane looking for Shmoo.
Smashy in trouble.
Smash is gonna go down.
Resurrection for Shmoo. They resurrect Shmoo just in time. Shmoo out of SP though. He has to watch out. Yayan is dead. They need the SP to resurrect. Papa Bear is not gonna be there as well. That leaves Shmoo and Yayan as well. Here comes the SP being provided there. They are able to hold their ground for now. 3 minutes left remaining here. Monarch, can they push back?
Shmoo doesn't have any SP, and what Love Mary Jane is doing and do as well is that they're focusing on Shmoo and Smashy, and now Yayan and Vinsir, they need to actually protect Smashy and Shmoo, and not just Papa Bear.
Yeah, Papa Bear on towards the back line. He's going to be able to use the reading spellbook right now on towards Love.
Wow,
Love
very
taking quite a bit
tanky.
of damage, but he's not in any danger as of yet. Papa Bear out of SP right now. Smashy dropping low. He has to watch out. Yayan needs to back up as well. Oblivion's being dropped on their heads at the moment, but the card is not going anywhere.
Love Mary
Papa Bear's going to
Jane.
make Yayan dropping very low. Love Mary
as
Jane
well.
doing so much damage.
But Shmoo here, as long as the supports are alive, you really have to focus on the supports or else the card would move. Everyone would be sustained. Everyone would just be
Oblivion.
resurrected. We
Dropped
have the
on their head.
Oblivions right now. Yayan's about to go down. He will be sustained though they don't have the mana fix. They don't have the SP for both of our sorcerer. I mean, just the sorcerer, Yayan.
Yeah, but this is what they're looking for right now, Monarch. They don't need any kills. They just need to hold the card in this area. That's why you see Vincier playing so far behind. He knows that as long as he doesn't get wiped out that quickly. Oh, Love Mary James is gonna fall.
Almost!
The Wanderers are dead as well.
Wanderers!
No Wanderers!
There are frozen worlds though. Vincier killed. Love Mary Jane is already at kill streak, and the card is moving towards the advantage of Monarch Guild.
The crowd is absolutely loving this right now. Monarch pushing against all odds, trying to force a game number 7. Plato Chang is gonna fall. Love in some trouble. Katala as well. Yayan trying to back up. Love is gonna fall.
No more Wanderer together with the genetic.
The card is reaching the first checkpoint, and my oh my, Monarch's story hasn't ended yet. They reached the first checkpoint. They're gonna buy some time.
Smashy and Papa Bear together with the card. They need to actually advance, push the battle outside
Papa
of the
Bear
card.
going
Now,
for
Mary
the kill.
Jane.
Love Mary Jane. He's taking the full brunt of the combination.
Bear!
But Papa Bear still alive, barely surviving. Osiris got Papa Bear.
Whoa! It's dominating! Yayan might be killing though as well. On the other hand, Smashy really tanky at the midst of everything. Smashy's